Hey, Allen Creek, Miss Nelson here. Today we're working on predictions again. So we're circling back to some of the things we did before. A prediction is a good guess about what will happen in the book based on clues in the pictures, text, and your own ideas. It's kind of like an estimation in math. So, focusing on predictions, let's see. There's something really cool that all Jan Brett's books do that is really great with predictions. Let's see if you can find it as I read. This is called The Snowy Nap by Jan Brett. Young Hedgie sniffed the chilly wind. Snow's on the way, he thought. I'll just take a last rumble around the farm. He did not want to miss a moment. I see my first prediction in here. See if you can find it. Look really close on this page. Do you see it on this page? He could barely keep his eyes open as he walked. The hens noticed at once. Time for Betty Bye, they cackled. It won't be long before you have to hibernate and your coop will be bedazzled by icicles. I see the prediction again. Look in this page. Do you see it? In a sleepy daze, Hedgie trundled past the pond. The geese honked, goodbye until spring. We'll think of you as we play slip and slide across the pond ice. It's already starting to freeze. Hedgie came to the sheep shed. Nighty night, the sheep bawed. One of the sheep had seen hedgehogs on the farm head out for their cozy dens year after year as winter arrived. She also was ready to tell Hedgie that he would miss what he would miss. I'll soon see the snowman Lisa makes, she said. The billy goat overheard and crunched across the frozen field to add, as usual, you will miss winter blue time, when the sun sets and the snowy farm appears in every shade of blue. The pig watched Hedgie stop for a big yawn. Have a good winter's sleep, she oinked. If only I could save a few snowflakes for you. No two are alike. Are you starting to see the predictions that she does in here? It's pretty cool. See if you can find them. This page is another one. Then the pony trotted up. Hedgie guessed what he wanted to say. Sleep well, he neighed. If you hear bells in your dreams, it will be me pulling my sleigh. That was the last straw. I don't want to sleep all winter like last year, protested Hedgie. I want to see icicles and snowman, snowflakes and pond ice. I want to hear sleigh bells. Before Hedgie could yawn again, he decided to turn around and stay up for the winter. The night grew frosty cold. Must stay awake. Must stay awake. Must stay awake to see winter. Hedgie shivered and his eyes closed. From the farmhouse window, Lisa saw a still shape outside in the cold. Poor little hedgehog is frozen stiff, she cried. She bundled him up and brought him inside. I'm seeing something really interesting right here. Do you see that? Look right here. Now let's see if that helps you with your prediction for the next page. Lisa put Hedgie in a tea cozy and gave him a spot by the window. That was a close call, she said. A snowstorm is on the way. You better stay in the house and warm up. What do you see right here, guys? What is this right here? And now I'm going to look over here. Let's see what happens next. To Hedgie's delight, the next morning he saw the world outside shimmering with snow. The old chicken coop sparkled like a palace. Every day he watched from different windows and new wintry scenes appeared. The pond froze into a shiny mirror. Lisa twirled on her skates. as the goose and the gander slid to keep up. To Hedgie's amazement, one day Lisa rolled great balls of snow. Before he knew it, he was looking at his first snowman. He was getting sleepier, but each morning held a new surprise. The little hedgehog was dozing when he heard the tinkling of bells. He tried with all his might to open his eyes. There was the pony pulling a sleigh. Lisa made a snowball and tossed it in his direction. Kapoof! Look right there. Oh, I love it. Hedgie slept later every day. One day he awoke to see flowers of frost decorating his window. The trees looked like lace against the sky. I have truly seen winter, was Hedgie's last thought as he nodded back to sleep. Lisa knew it was time. Leaving the door ajar, she cradled the little hedgehog. You belong in the wild, she whispered in his ear as she carried him through the drifts. She crouched by his burrow and nestled him inside. Sweet dreams, little adventurer, she said. Just then she noticed the front door was swinging on its hinges. Squawks and rumbles were coming from inside. Okay, now we're going to make a prediction because there's been clues on many of these pages in these little parts here. She's hearing noise inside. So right now I want you to think, what is about to happen when I turn the page? Think for a minute. Turn and talk and tell somebody if you want. Let's see if you're right. Lisa peered through the doorway and saw animals, higgity-piggity, making a commotion in her house. Each one was thinking, I'll see winter from a nice warm house. Out, 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 skedaddle, she laughed. Don't you know this is not where you live? It's hard to turn the pages. Lisa was shooing the last mouse from the house as Hedgie, snug in his burrow, fell into a deep sleep. He was dreaming about icicles and snowmen, snowflakes and pond ice. It was a long, snowy nap. So we know that good readers make predictions. And I've just found that it got so windy out here, my prediction page flew off. But we know they make predictions using words and pictures from the text. And I hope you had some pretty cool predictions just using these little things that Jan Bretz puts on the side. She has a lot of things that help you with prediction with the pictures that are on the side of Jan Brett's book. But regular books don't always have that, but they still have a lot of predictions in the pictures. Have a great day.